Okay. So right now we are working on this computer. So that's cool. We are running 3D Mark right now, and we've upgraded the motherboard or whatever, and then we upgraded the PSU so that this fan has more power because the thing was overheating. So the things that we installed were the CPU we installed. I think it was this one. I'll have to check. Hang on. It was this one. We installed this one. We installed all the new stuff. So I don't think I went over budget of 400 to. Well, that's really close. I think I went over 8, 9. It should be good actually. That's cool. And look, we got the score 4-7, and he wanted 466, and we got him. We got him there. So that's cool. Neato. So now we have to put back on these. Let's see. I'm gonna put these back on. And then we have to put this back on. And we can power it off. And now this should be a complete PC. We'll put it over here. And now that's finished. And then we go over here. Go to our Gmail. And then collect. And we got 1 star. Oh, yeah, we went over budget. Oh, a little bit. Anyways, that typically is not supposed to happen. But I couldn't figure out what they needed to be upgraded. So, anyways, figure that out. That's okay. We got them the right stuff. That's really what matters. But we have this next one over here, which is the this one by whatever that Gmail is. I'm not gonna try to read that. That's a really long Gmail. But PC Computer OS install core and upgrade to 8 GB RAM. Take it over here. We're also gonna go read his email. So Bruce, this one. Wow. Okay, I am Bruce. Blah blah blah. Personally, typewriter. Is outdated. Okay. Writing software Scriber with kindly upgrade the machine so that I can continue my work. So he wants it. He does. It's not able to run the latest professional writing software Scrivener. So does he want me to install Scrivener? I can do that. Maybe. Gonna install Will It Run while we also go to here and we go get. He said 8 GB, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't say what, so we're just gonna get this one maybe. Wait, what's our budget? 300.
This will tell you how far you walk.
564.
This will tell you, hey, maybe
564. 564.
so I gave him a really good graphics card. Now I put the PC back.
This one? Intel Core 564.
The job wasn't that complicated. It wasn't as bad as
Yeah.
replacing the CPU.
And then we're also going to put in
Look inside there.
you, I think. Wait, is that the lowest one? Wait, well, we have a budget of 300, so we're gonna. Here, but for now, we're going to put in a decent one, DDR470. You. And now we're gonna make sure it can run. So we're gonna restart the PC so that we can like see if it is working. If that makes any sense. So while that loads, we're just waiting for that to do its thing. There we go. And then we're gonna open it, and we're gonna see if it is in here. I don't know if it is, but it was called Scribe something. They don't have it, which is kind of silly. Well, I guess we're just gonna do the things he wants. While we're here, we might as well scan for viruses. I think that's all the pieces we need. So shop, cart, next day. There we go. Have our pieces. restart.
There we go.
We're gonna remove the case. Scan. They're probably nothing because they didn't ask me to. Yep, nothing. So we are going to go over here and we are going to power off PC, remove cables,
That's why sometimes
remove this
I
boy.
don't worry about buying parts that are super expensive because I want a good customer review. Because the better customer review, the more I get paid.
And it was this one, the 564.
Rich people.
And then we're going to close it, install, and don't forget your thermal paste. And then we're going to reinstall their, wait, where was it? PC coolant. It was,
This is another thing that happens is you
wait, which one did they have? It was this one. Do they want me to upgrade it for them?
don't say it at all. You have to check for every PC that you work on.
It doesn't say it's theirs. I can always upgrade it for them. What's our budget like? Hang on. So we've spent, oh wait, let me upgrade the RAM first of all.
So I had to put thermal paste on. I forgot the thermal paste, so they gave me an
Memory, and it was this bad boy. Great.
I use new parts.
Also, out here, we're just going to go sell all these parts for more money. Cause we don't use old parts. I'm not gonna sell those because I might need them. I think I'm good with these.
Hey, you guys, I like to eat. I know you guys do. So, tomorrow, we have
Okay.
a schedule up here for lunches.
Then we're selling these boys,
That is pretty much
and those are new. We're gonna do sell you
that's my vlog.
for $1. Now we'll keep you, I guess. Now we'll sell you. Why not? Okay. So now we have to see what our budget's like. So if I go over to so I've upgraded all the things I need, but 150, 70. So we have like 7. So that's 220, 225 right now. So we have like a good little bit. I don't know how much a fan is. 33? What does he have right now? He had, these boys are compatible, so he had this. I think he might have just had the best one, so 30. 35 right here. Well, that's what he has, I think. No, he has. He just upgraded for him, yeah? He has this one. $10. I mean, I might as well upgrade it for him then, yeah. I know that spent me more money, but it's fine. It's worth it because it gives me hopefully a good rating. Plug in all the cables. Power, install PC parts, put this back on. And once that's in, go over here, and I think it just should be good, yes? Yeah, it's good. So now we put this in the delivery area, and hopefully he doesn't get mad at me for upgrading his computer a little more. He didn't. Great. Okay, and I got my money back with that. That's amazing. Discard. So these are all new ones, so we're just going to accept everything, and we'll deal with it later. Maybe the entire PC. Cute. Here, we're gonna go build that PC. What do you think? First time building a PC. $750. Upgrade to 600 gigabytes of RAM. Upgrade to 500 gigabytes of storage. So, wow. Wow. Sticky note. Okay, anyways. Doesn't need to be fancy. It could be any amount of random storage for the weekly slideshow. They can get rather long.
What I am going to do is before I do this.
So, spend less than $750. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go buy case. Yeah, we need a case.
Flat cable.
I don't know what case we need, so we're going to not get a really expensive one, but we need a lot of storage. These are, I think, the same. Yeah.
Power this on.
And then within that, we need 16 gigabytes of RAM. So 16 gigabytes
Side panel on after that.
of RAM. We're going to use the Team Series because those are always cute. That's a lot.
Area. Make sure you collect it on your 4 stars.
60. And then we need a decent graphics card, right? It doesn't matter.
That's pretty much it. Now, if you ever when you go to log out, right,
What's the cheapest one, but not too cheap? 170, 173.
you can name it whatever. It'll go back.
8 gigabytes. Ooh. Here, we'll get him a. We'll give him like 3 gigabytes. 3 gigabytes is not bad. Okay. Crossfire. Okay.
Not shop. Just pick case. Right, you can go over here. You want to make it
I don't know how this works, but I think we should have to make sure we get the same thing. So AMD, the Skywhale, I think.
right there.
The Skylake.
Scratch, just like
Skylake. So we have 500 right now.
over here. I have
We might have to go to the lower one.
fine.
Yeah, let's go to the lower one.
Overall, like, you can.
Okay, okay. And now, so we have that. We need.
Which is pretty good for a PC.
We also need power supply. So I think we're going to go with semi-modular. We're going to go with modular of like that much. So that's 500. Okay, okay. 500 gigabyte storage. Okay, 500 gigabyte storage. There we go. We have all those. We have all those. Then we need a CPU and processor.
Leave it anywhere. Just
On my desk. On my desk. You just dropped it. So
Quad
how you gonna
core.
say that?
We need a Skylake.
I was on the move, bro.
I say, let's go with this one. No, we need to be under budget. So
Back here.
2 cores, 4 cores. I think 4 cores seems pretty good. Well, we'll go with 2.
We're gonna make the most expensive.
That seems pretty good. I think that's everything we need.
Right on here.
There you go. And we put that, and then we go over here. We're gonna go grab a case.
That'll tickle your fancy.
How do I? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm silly.
Go with this.
All right.
Super ugly.
And now we need to. We should probably. Firstly, we want to install
First you want
our
other panels.
power bank. Where do I got to install it? It's in the back, isn't it? I am special. Okay. Remove.
Start with the
Remove case parts. And just take it apart. There we go. And you go right there. Install you right here. Put these apart. Install. We're also going to put in our storage. We'll use this boy. Have to open it. What?
fun for your friends to look at, and they'll just laugh, 'cause why not?
We should probably put that back in. Can I put it anywhere else? No. Okay.
The entire rest of your life. I don't understand.
Go over here. Open device. Install my 500 gigabytes. Shut it. And then we have to install our motherboard.
Let's find a CPU. Shows you what's incompatible. Serial all the way to the bottom.
Put these screws in.
This one, the TR04 side. Those are the types. That's the design.
And then we have to install a core.
For the
And then with that, we got to install our thermal paste. And then we're going to install our... Wait, didn't I buy one of these? No, I didn't. We can probably use a used part. Wait, does he say no used parts? A new PC. It doesn't need to be fancy, but could use a reasonable amount of RAM and storage. So, I think the used fan should be allowed. We'll go with this boy. And then we're going to install some RAM. And then we need to, what else do we install? A graphics card. I don't know which one I should remove here. Let's just remove all of them. Okay, and then we're going to put in our graphics card. And then we're going to put back these boys. I think we also need to, no, that should be good. Okay. Right.
Put them in the email.
Install these boys. There we go. And then we are going to install this thingy back. Wait, do I have to cable it before I do that? No, this works. So now we're plugging everything in. Connecting all the cables. That looks to be good. Then we're going to install the side panels back in. Okay, so that seems to be installed. Also need to install this. Hang on, wait. Yeah. Bootstrapping, formatting. Getting everything set up. And now it works. We're just gonna, yeah, it works now. So now I have this. Can I just like not plugged in? Okay, so it's done. Yeah, right there. There we go. Wait, was it under? That's good. 651. Collect. 5 stars. 850 total. I love that. There we go. And that's how you build and diagnose and fix PCs.